Hi Virgo, welcome to your speed read. You understand how these energies work. They can go vice versa. Either you've just been through them, you're going through them, or they're yet to come. Okay, straight away, I see there's an ending here. There might be a little bit of emotional loss with this ending, but it's like where you had to take control of the situation and you felt like you had to move on. You had, um, it's almost like you had other plans. It's it's like you had other plans put in place, something that you had protected, and it was a dream of yours, a wish of yours to pursue. And again, it's something that maybe you guarded and you protected it. And it's something with a lot of if it's not a relationship and it's a work situation, there was a lot of passion, a lot of creativity that came from the heart center for this. And but you could see it was something that you had to give up to pursue. Now, if this is a relationship, it's something that, again, that you felt very, very drawn to. There might have been a huge sexual attraction or a huge sexual connection to it that you felt very drawn to. I do believe, though, um, you had to sort of isolate yourself maybe from another relationship. Maybe you had to isolate yourself from your family members. And maybe there was like quite a bit of planning in this to be able to move forward. It's almost like you had to make sure everything was fair and just in your surroundings, whether it was a family situation or another relationship. And it's almost like you prayed that everything would work out. Again, you had to make sure that things were left in order, and you sort of wanted to be seen as too that you were doing the right thing, that you were regarded, even though that you might have emotionally withdrawn from this other situation surrounding you. It was like that you were regarded and doing the right thing, that you were looked upon um, as as someone that could take care of things and move on, and made sure others were also taken care of as you moved on for your dreams, your hopes, your desires, this other passion you were looking towards. I say the other passion because when I look at the outside influence, I do get love. I'm looking at the love card in front of me. It's wishes fulfillment here. And maybe where this love connection or wishes fulfillment, as I said, it can be a work situation where maybe someone had to sort of uh, keep things in balance. I felt there was maybe a lot of unbalance out of this situation, but someone was really, really devoted here, and they held on tight to the future, for what was coming up in the future. There, they felt there was a really, really strong connection. They felt there was a divine connection, and maybe they knew there were choices on your behalf that needed to be made, but for some reason they didn't give up hope, and it's almost like they sacrificed a lot for the situation, and they sacrificed a lot for this relationship, waiting in order for it to sort of transform, and they gave a lot of themselves for this to be able to move forward, for it to transform. So all in all, you've got someone here that is totally, totally devoted to you, and it was a matter of you having to finish one cycle to move forward into this desire that you so much wanted, that I felt like maybe you had kept it as a secret for a while, but now you know where you're heading, and you just had to tidy up the loose ends and make sure everything was in order prior to you moving on to this new cycle that you're now moving into. Okay, Virgo, look, I hope it all goes well for you. It looks like a great read, and namaste.